Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much for that. Guys, today I'm going to show you a handful of Windows 11 features and tricks that you probably need to know about. Let's get started. Okay, so the first one that I am going to show you here is Windows Sandbox. I have it open on my system here. Windows Sandbox is basically a virtual desktop environment to where you can safely run programs or files and stuff like that in isolation. So if you got a file that you're very suspect of, or you want to test out a program to, see if it's safe or something like that, you would open up your Windows Sandbox and do it in this environment, because if you run a file and it happens to be malicious, all you got to do is close Windows Sandbox and there's no problem at all. So to enable this, because by default it is not enabled, you'll go down here to your search. I'm going to move this because that's Windows Sandbox. I don't want to confuse anybody or myself. So let's go ahead and click the start, go into search here, and you're going to search for turn Windows features on or off. Now, once that comes up, you will scroll all the way to the bottom here and you will click this to enable Windows Sandbox. It will take probably about 15 to 20 seconds, and you probably will have to restart your computer after that. So once you've got your computer restarted, go ahead and come here and you're just going to search Windows Sandbox and you'll run it. And that will present you with this screen. So once you are in here, you can maximize this too, and you'll see this is up here. This is the same little bar that you get with like remote desktop connection. So it kind of looks like you're remotely desktop connected into something, but you're really not. But you can use this environment to run, like I said, programs that you want to test or see if they're okay, not malicious, files too, viruses, stuff like that. And once you are done and you close it, it will give you this warning. Are you sure you want to close it? Because once it's closed, all of its content will be discarded and permanently lost. So it's a great way to test a file or a program. All right, guys, next thing I'm going to show you here is, you guys are aware of like just regular copy and paste. So let's just say you have some text here. This is test text. And you guys are all familiar with highlighting it, hitting Control C, and then later on Control V to paste it. But did you guys know that you can actually copy and paste multiple things at once? Let me show you here. Let's just do test 1, test 2, test 3, and let's throw something different in there. Let's just say this is cool. All right, so we're going to go through and copy these. Control C. I'm going to just copy them all. Control C, and this is cool also, Control C. Now, let me wipe these out. Now, generally, like I mentioned just a second ago, you guys are familiar with Control V to paste, but if you hit your Windows logo key plus V, it actually comes up with a clipboard history. So if you have copied a few different things and you want to recall one of those later to post, you can definitely do that. This is unlimited, so you can put as much stuff in here. It will continue to go every time you hit Control C to copy. It will throw it in your clipboard history here, and you can just scroll through and just choose what you want. And if you're going down, Windows key plus V, and just keep going just like that. So neat little way to not have to go back and copy text that you've already copied if you want to paste it. Okay, everyone. Now, you've probably seen this one before and used it. If not, it is a cool little trick, and it's actually very useful to me anyway. It is called sticky notes. And what you can do is you can actually put post-it notes up on your desktop here. To access this, you just click the start button, and we are going to search sticky, and sticky notes comes up. Once you access that, you will see the main little part of sticky notes here, but it automatically gives you a note. So if you click onto this note, you can name it anything you like. So let's just call this grocery list. And let's put, oh, we want apples, we want oranges, Just a little test there. You don't really have to do anything to save it. You can actually maximize this or minimize it, make it smaller, just resize it to whatever works. And then you can actually just move it wherever you want on your desktop. Now, to get another one, you can either come over here and click the plus on this, or you can come back to this and click the plus. So let's go ahead and add another one. If you add another one from a note, it will make it the same exact size. So let's just do a little test here. Let's call this our to-do list. And this is my to-do list, make a video, which I am doing now. So, and then you just click off of it and you've got these little things here. You can go ahead and close out of this with the X and these will remain here. And then you can just continue to add more from here. Now, if you've got your grocery list done or, your to-do list, all you have to do is click these little 3 buttons here, the 3 dots for the menu, and then hit this trash can to delete it. And you can also change the colors of these notes too. You take a look at that. So that's pretty cool. That might come in handy for you. I like to use this all the time. It's just a very handy thing to have. And you don't have to have actual physical sticky notes sticking all over your monitor. So let me show you. You can delete these. Yep, I want to delete. And let's delete that one. Yes. It's not showing the full thing because it's not a big sticky note here. So just click delete and you are good to go. Okay, guys, now we all remember the task manager. This is not, a hidden option or anything. We all know the task manager, but what is a good feature with Windows 11 is they make it a little bit easier to access it. In Windows 10, yeah, you could go to your search and type task manager and you could access it. But the biggest way to do it was to hit Control-Alt-Delete and choose task manager. You no longer have to do that. Let me show you a couple different ways to access it here, which is actually pretty convenient in Windows 11. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. The first and probably easiest way that you can actually access this, down on your keyboard, you're going to hit Control, Shift, and Escape, and that will pop right up. The other easy way to access it, if you don't feel like punching on your keyboard, you just right click on the taskbar and Windows 11 has actually put Task Manager right there. So super easy to access it in Windows 11. Wasn't too bad in Windows 10, but this definitely makes it a little bit quicker. Okay guys, this next one is actually kind of fun. This is the Emoji Picker. Windows 11 is actually, they've redesigned it. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the Windows logo key plus the semicolon to bring it up. And they've put, I believe, some new emojis in here, but also if you scroll down, you got some GIFs and you got some Comojis and different symbols and stuff like that. And you can actually search up here for what you want. You can actually scroll over and look at some more emojis, and it's actually quite a few in there. So yeah, that's a cool little thing. You can put these emojis in like your chats and stuff like that, or whatever you're doing, or your GIFs. But again, the Windows logo key plus the semicolon will get you there. So this next one is Start Menu Navigation. Now, if you go to your Start menu here and you click on All Apps, you see that these are all sorted alphabetically. All your applications, programs are alphabetical. So you can actually kind of scroll through here. So you got to get to the Z and you want to go to the Z. Of course, you can search up here as well. But if you click on any of the letter headings right here, A, B, or C, it will actually bring up a nice little alphabetical menu for you. So if you want to jump to the M section, you'll click on M. And if whatever you're looking for is in there, that would simply help you find that quickly. Or you can go back, click another section here. Let's say I'm looking for the snipping tool, so I can go to S, and right there is the snipping tool. So just a quick little way to get around in here. Just click the capital letters, or you can actually search for what you want up there. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. If this helped you out at all, toss me a like if you would, please. And please consider subscribing. There's a lot more content like this coming up. Thanks, guys.